Hello, Divine Feminine. So this is your reading for this week. Let me call on my higher self, my spirit guides, to guide and protect me in this reading and to let me be aware of the message that's being shown to me. This is a Divine Feminine reading for the Divine Feminine Twin Flame, Divine Partnership Soulmates, or if you were just, guided to watch my video, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This may not resonate with everyone, and that's fine. So this is for, this is a general reading, Divine Feminines all around the world. What's going on with the Divine Feminine this week? What's going on? What's the message for the Divine Feminine? Alright, Divine Feminine, we have the Queen of Cups. This is about emotions. This is representing the Divine Feminine. She's very sensitive. She's very loving. She cares about, her family. She's very sensitive to her emotions and to her feelings. She's very spiritual as well. Okay, so the Divine Feminine, you are very warm. You have this energy of brightness around you. And, I feel that you're shining, Divine Feminine, right now. I feel that you feel this energy. It's bright. It's all around you. This is what you want. This is what you desire. This is more than likely what's going to happen because this energy is being brought up. Okay? Oh, wow. So this is the feminine state, Divine Feminine. This is the High Priestess. So we have, Divine Feminine, we have you with the Queen of Cups here, the Sun, and the High Priestess. So this is using your intuition, using your gut feeling. You have the secrets of what you need. You know everything. You feel this energy. You feel very in tune to yourself and to your thought and to your minds and to others around you as well, Divine Feminine. I feel that this is what's helping you, Divine Feminine. You're trying to, this is Divine Feminine. This is temperance here. So you're trying to balance out, in this situation, you're having patience, but you're trying to see things in a different perspective. It's like, don't you see this right here? It's like you want to go be the hanged man, and hang yourself up on one foot and try and see things in a different perspective. And these are the angels protecting you and telling you, no, don't do that, because in the last spread we had in the Divine Masculine spread, he was trying to get the upper hand with you, Divine Feminine, and this is challenging for you, okay? You know this, Divine Feminine, and you're trying to be the alchemist and blend the Two of Cups together here. And it's also, about having this perspective, and this understanding. And you have this good perspective with the High Priestess here. You know it, but you're still thinking about seeing things in a different perspective because you love your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines, and I feel that, they're saying don't do that. Don't do it, and you want to be the Hanged Man. You want to look at things in a different perspective and give in to the Divine Masculine. But don't, because there is a way to blend these cups, okay? There has to be a way, and there is. So what I'm going to do is pull a clarifier for that. Let me see something. Okay, so I'm going to pull a clarifier for the Temperance flipped backside. What do you mean by Temperance here? Almost wanting to be the Hanged Man, to look at things in a different perspective for the Divine Masculine. What do you mean by Temperance in the challenging in the challenging position for the Divine Feminine. The Moon card. Face your fears. Okay, Divine Feminine. Face your fears with whatever is going on with you. Because you have the knowledge. You have the power. I see that, you know, we have the Sun and the Moon here. So Divine Feminine, oh wow, so we have the Five of Swords right on the bottom. This is what the Divine Masculine had, okay? And you know, Divine Feminine, you're looking the other way, you know. You're not wanting to deal with it, okay? So don't give in to whatever it is that's happening in your life. Face your fears, okay? Because along this journey, you're going to find the Sun. Because you know what, you do desire it, Divine Feminine, and you know, Spirit is saying you have this intuition of knowledge as the High Priestess, okay? And if this is the phases of the Moon, you're going through these emotions, and just, you know, stay firm within your mind, okay? Because you are being watched by the angels. And also, Divine Feminine, you know, face your fears. If you face your fears, things will come up more. You'll get more stronger within yourself, okay? Don't let whoever get the upper hand on the situation. Because the possible outcome card here is happiness, loyalty, okay? I feel that, you know, you have fought your battles, Divine Feminine, and now you're coming out on top as the Ten of Pentacles. This is a final resting place. This is working hard throughout your life to get where you want to be on your journey, and this is the outcome that you have, okay? And this is feeling secure within yourself. So, about your decisions, okay? So let's move on here. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Oh wow, so we have the Hanged Man right here. See, there's where he hangs himself, and that's it right there. So, and this was like this. So for some, I can see that, you know, this is about, you know, you wanting to look at the situation in a different perspective with your Divine Masculine. This could possibly be, you know, a karmic partner, because there is two people back here. So you're trying to see things in a different perspective with what's going on. Let me see something. You know, Divine Feminine, this is about facing your fears, okay? This is about seeing things, what's going on in your life, and standing your ground, okay? And not, you know, being the soft one. Even though we are feminine, you know, we have this gift, okay? And it's showing up in the position of what's helping us. And this is the High Priestess, you know, this is a higher knowledge. This is your intuition speaking to you, okay? And, you know, we have the Sun right by it. So this is about facing your fears of whatever it's going on with you and your Divine Masculine. If it is a karmic partner with your Divine Masculine, you know, just don't see it for what it is, okay? Even if you do decide to, you know, have the patience and to give in to the Divine Masculine, still look at it for what it is and know what you're getting yourself into. But for some, I see, you know, holding back, not letting the Divine Masculine, you know, take get the upper hand in it. I see that you're standing your ground, Divine Feminine, even though you're not on the ground. You know, okay, this is the perspective that you have. You know what's going on with the High Priestess here. And, you know, you are the Hanged Man here, Divine Feminine, and you see these two people. This is the Divine Masculine and someone else. And you know what's going on, okay? You can't, you can't cover that up. The Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you are looking at this Ace of Cups. This is the Ten of Cups, but this is the Ace in the sky. You know this feeling. You know that you hold this in your hand. You hold this Ace of Cups in your hand, Divine Feminine, okay? And you have all this emotions right here. Okay, you have all these emotions. This is representing you, Divine Feminine. You know, I feel that for some Divine Feminines, you spoke your truth to the Divine Masculine, and it's, you know, it's caused some you know, this lightning bolt, this stormy energy, you know, being pushed out there. So, you know, this is what you desire, Divine Feminines. You desire to speak your mind, you know, because after the storm, there's always the sun. So, this is about speaking your mind of what you see with your Divine Masculine. You see what's going on. You want to speak it. So, what's challenging is, you know, you have the 9 card, which is wish granted. But there is an obstacle here, a fear here, because you're going to have to, you know, take it in your perspective of what you see. But when you get that in your mind, when you download it to yourself, when you receive it and you know it, you'll be much relief, okay? You'll have much relief with, you know, from whenever you started. You'll have this more of a perspective outlook on it, and you know, you have this. So the Emperor is about the outcome, and this is about groundedness and being stable within yourself. And I feel that in Divine Feminine, you're sticking to, you know, what you know. You're not giving in, and you know. This is about, you know, this is what you want. This is, you know, you want to stick with what you know. You want to be real about everything. You want to plan things for the future, okay? And again, this is, you know, about the future and for everyone's good. So being real about what you perceive, having the truth, taking the mask off. You know, what's really hurting you, Divine Feminine, and you're seeing it, and, you know, you're not letting that happen again. So you made some grounded rules for yourself. So we got a lot of cups here. Okay, so let me turn this. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Cups. Well, on this side, he's, you know, this Knight is Divine Feminine. I feel like, you know, you have this Ace of Cups. All these are Divine Feminines. All these are about emotions. You're not settling, Divine Feminine. I feel that you're not settling, because on this way, it's like, hey, come and chase me, you know. You're not bringing this to the Divine Masculine. You're actually going away from, you know, this is the backside. And I feel that you're letting the Divine Masculine come to you, because your emotions are so strong that, you know, you're very strong. You have this feminine about you, this high priestess, you know, outlook on everything, divine feminine. And you know, you're not going to give in to the pity, the petty crap, you know what I mean? You're above that, divine feminine. And what I mean by that is, if this is a karmic partner with your divine masculine, you're not going to let him run over you, okay? That's what I mean why you're above that, divine feminine. So you desire to, your desires. So we have the divine masculine here. This is about, you know, your divine masculine. But on this side, see the dolphin? He's also loyal, but it's also about playfulness. So something has been held up, you know, with the wands, the 8 of Wands. So it's like you desire this warm energy to come in, you know. Divine feminine, I feel that you have this strong energy about you, and this strong perspective about what's going on with the divine masculine, that you have taken action into speaking your mind and standing by what you believe in, divine feminine. The reason why I say that, you know, is that I feel like for some you have told this to the divine masculine the best way that you could. And that's why he's showing up here with his back turned. You know, like he wants to play this and that, you know. So you have this strong high priestess about you, divine feminine, and you have this perspective of this thing that's going on with your divine masculine. And, you know, you put this out there to him, okay, of how you felt. And this energy is coming through to the divine masculine. This is shocking him, okay, with the lightning and everything. And, you know, this is you again. This is what's helping you. You put this out there. And in the divine masculine's reading, he's on this side. And he's like handing this to you, divine feminine. But you're actually, this could be you, you know, taking it now. But I feel like, you know, you're showing him, divine feminine, what you see. And this is what you see. And, you know, what I want to do is just pull a clarifier for that. 3 of Wands here. Can you give me oops, we'll use that one. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles. And the Magician. The Magician fell out. So this is, you know, the 4 of Pentacles, holding on too tightly, and divine masculine has this as outcome, like he was giving something to the divine feminine. It was a token of his love, you know, something that he cherishes. So in this position, I feel that this is what it is, you know. Yeah, I feel like, you know, divine feminine, you see what's going on. You cherish your divine masculine, but you're like, you know, here, you know, this is what I see. I don't want to hold it on too tightly. It's hurting me. And you're letting it go. And with that being said, it's like, with that being said, it's like, you know, you're trying to be the magician and to blend these 2 of Cups together, which is challenging, divine feminine. So, you know, you're trying to get a newer perspective on things, okay? And you're trying to see how you can handle, you know, this karmic relationship with your divine masculine. And you know, you got to face your fears, okay, divine feminine. You're facing your fears, but you have wish granted, okay? You're moving up. So this is in your challenging position, but this is wish granted. You know, you have a way. You found a way to look through the situation and to heal yourself, and you know, possibly get the point over to your divine masculine that, you know, this is about patience as well. This is about seeing how far along you got on your path, and you know, weighing out your options, and you know, just I feel that, you know, you are proceeding on a higher level. Okay, Divine Feminine. So with the outcome here, it's the Ten of Pentacles with groundedness, and it's also about you know, truthfulness and tradition, and you know, realizing that, you know, this is the High Priest as well as the High Priestess. We have the High Priest and the High Priestess. So this is about a spiritual awakening, but it's more of a spiritual knowledge, a higher wisdom, being grounded in this higher wisdom and this higher knowledge with your divine masculine. Okay, so this is a good reading. This is definitely about a karmic relationship, though, because, you know, we have the two people here, and I feel like Divine Feminine, you are that that you have that highness within yourself, okay, and you realize what's going on, okay, and you know, this, see the two people right here and see the two people right here, and you know, this would represent a higher knowledge, you know, and it's like you're telling them, you know, you're you know what's going on. You're the mask, you know, you're not wearing the mask anymore. And it's more of an understanding for everyone, for their own good, okay, and for the future as well. So it's like you brought more of a higher level, a higher knowledge to the situation. So these emotions, this gift that was given to you, Divine Feminine, from the Spirit, okay, you see it here, this enabled you to move to a higher level in your emotions, okay. So the next we have the Lovers. We have the Lovers, the Four, and the Five, the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. So, you know, this is about, you know, once, you know, these Four Cups, they're stagnant, they're still, they're just laying there, it's just sitting there. The ship is out there waiting, and you know, this person's walking away and waiting, and then the two come together for an alchemy of love. And this is about, you know, blending the Two of Cups together, needing to be on the same page as each other. You know, this is not about, maybe for you know, the Divine Masculine, you know, this is the Divine Masculine wants to dominate Divine Feminine, and the Divine Feminine's walking away. But you know, this is the Lovers. I feel like, you know, they are learning each other, and things are starting to download for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, okay. And we have the Magician, which is about manifesting things into reality, bringing forth action. Divine Feminine, you are definitely working that, okay. You're definitely manifesting what you want into the 3D realm with your Divine Masculine, so that you guys can get on the same page as one another. So Let's pull a card for the Divine Feminine. What's the message for Divine Feminine? What's the message for the Divine Feminine? One card, please. Okay. 12. Okay, so let's see what this says. Wonder, creation, protection, and destiny. The guardian angels of life fly so high as to be beyond our sight, but they are always looking down upon us. Fate and destiny will play their part. The chakras and astrological zodiacs orbit the central spheres, suggesting the role they will play in this future life. But this wondrous mechanism is also man-made. A grand part of how this life will be lived and what it will achieve will not be predetermined by fate alone, but by free will and choice. A guardian angel is witness to the birth of this one whose life he will oversee. He is in awe of the wonder of creation and its significance, cradling a mystical incubator in which this new life is enclosed. He understands it's fragile as he is now, so will he now, so will he remain throughout, offering help and support, yet knowing the limitations of his influence. So, Divine Feminine, you know, don't think that you're alone, because like you're being, you know, watched, you're being guided, you know, angels are watching out for you, and this represents, you know, the angels, the lion and the eagle here. They're protecting you on your decisions. But you know, if you do decide to take action, or you know, go ahead, you know, but just know that you're being watched over. And that is just a reminder that Spirit wanted you to know. It's also about protecting yourself from harm. You know, you don't want to put yourself through hurt, pain, anger, you know, any kind of anxiety on a situation that you don't have to. What's the message for the Divine Feminine this week? What's the message for the Divine Feminine this week? What's the message for the Divine Feminine? So we have the scythe, and the scythe cuts. Okay. So we have the scythe, the dog, which is loyalty. This cuts. So this is going to cut. This is also going to take out loyalty, take out friendship, take out something that, and the birds is all about. It could mean people. Let me see, hold on. I gotta look at this one for a minute. So taking action. Taking action. So something, either you're going to take action for yourself into loyalty, okay? And you might, this is a message that's going to be sent. I feel like for some, this is a message that you're going to be loyal to yourself. You know, you're going to take action for loyalty in this, in your relationship with your divine masculine. And you know, I feel that you're going to put this out there to him with his karmic partner. You know, you're going to send these energies out there. So let's get, we'll do 3 cards for the Divine Feminine. What's going on? What's the message for the Divine Feminine? So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. So, you know, it's crazy how we got this. So this is taking action. Okay, so this is taking action because something that was going around and around, you're learning from your mistakes, you're moving forward into your mistakes, not even into your mistakes, but you're learning from your mistakes, which pushes you further into your journey. You're more aware, you're more open, and you know, this is soulmates. This is a connection from the soul. This is a twin flame connection. This is you know, taking action into what you've learned in this journey, and you know, giving it to your divine masculine, showing him the way, being the sun for him, being the guidance, being, you know, the high priestess, being that higher knowledge, okay, divine feminine. And this is, you know, stating that this is, you're on the right path. You want to have the sun energy, the yang energy, and into taking action, okay? You've learned a lot on this journey. You gain much wisdom. You have to stop the cycle of around and around. And you are the one who is going to show that to your divine masculine, okay? And help them get on the same page as you, divine feminine. Or so y'all can get on the same page together, okay? So thank you for tuning into my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And like, if you need a personal reading, email me. My email is in the description box below. Thank you so much.